Another double murder was reported this morning in downtown Los Angeles. The victims were having breakfast at a local restaurant when an argument broke out nearby. Both victims were stabbed to death.
The war in the Ukraine is now in its 24th straight month with no end in sight. Leaders have reported that the death count has tripled since the latest offensive, and the number of civilian casualties are completely unacceptable.
Coming up after the break, moms are outraged. Britney Spears and Madonna paraded around topless at their hotel pool while both were apparently highly intoxicated. More after the break.
Our country is so sick. I'm so frustrated by what's going on in the world today. It seems like the good guys are losing and the bad guys are ruling the world.
I know what you mean. Maria's husband left her for a young girl he met at the gym. She's almost half his age. But here's the worst part. His company waited until his divorce was final, and then they tripled his salary. They love him over there and think he can do no wrong.
Oh no, poor Maria. For the past year, we've had a prayer campaign at Church for America. It was really cool at first. Randy and I would pray with the kids every evening, and each one of the girls would pray for America. Sweet little Janice would always pray that God would turn the bad guys into good guys.
She's such a sweetheart. And very insightful, too, to pray something like that. Todd would just ask God to squash the bad guys like a bug.
It's just so frustrating, though. We've been praying almost every evening for a year now, and things are just getting worse. Our culture is sick. People used to have some decency and at least tried to hide their sin.
Agree completely. Now sin is not just celebrated but promoted.
I'm just afraid that this is going to discourage the girls. They've been praying with their sweet childlike faith for our country, and yet it seems like God is allowing evil to go unpunished. America is so sick. Where is God?
Our culture today is sick and depraved. That could be very frustrating for the believer, especially when we see evil and corruption prospering while believers suffer. What we don't see is God's mercy, patience, and judgment working behind the scenes. Spend the next 30 to 45 minutes reading the Book of Habakkuk and see how God dealt with Habakkuk's frustration of seeing evil go unpunished. Summarize each chapter in your journal and set a reminder to come back and read your notes 1 year from now. Commit to praying for our leaders every day for the next 40 days.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell.